everyone, Kuro the Artist here, and welcome to another Drawing with Kuro stream. This is a bonus stream that I am doing on a Friday. Usually I do Tuesdays at 2 p.m. EST, but I figured I'd be able to squeeze this one in. I did take a small streaming hiatus for a while, so technically there are some commissions I could catch up on. And today we are drawing Bowser from the Mario series as an alien transformation. I do have some guidelines to go by, but generally it is just Bowser as a Ben 10 alien. And as always, please let me know if my volume or the music is either too loud or too quiet. But thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoy yourselves, and let's get this started. I do already have a donation from Devin Lucas. Good to see you. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well. I just finished editing a breakdown that's coming out next week. Which is the first Kai episode, where, spoilers, I am going to try to defend Kai as much as I can. She has a very complex relationship with the fandom, so I figured let's go in trying to create a positive spin on it. You might notice in one of the advertisements to my left, there's even a little promo code for getting 25% off some new merch in our merch store. Using promo code BenKai. You'll see that flash on screen. But yes, this is a non-canon transformation, given that, you know, it is from a different franchise, and we try not to oversaturate the world too much. But the artwork alone would be fun. So he does have a original appearance I was sent where he looks kind of blue. If any like hardcore Mario fans know about the original blue Bowser design he had, I can show it up on screen real quick actually. Right here. I was told to take some inspiration from this as well, to try to switch it up. And, you know, Ben being the, you know, prime peak physical condition of a species or whatever, I do want to try to show off that muscle a little bit, but I mean, he is a big turtle dino, so I don't want him to like come out looking like Humongosaur, I guess. Like, but I do want him to look a little bit more distinct from Bowser than normal. Thank you for the donation, Batlord. I thought it could be funny if Bill Gax also had a daughter named Jill Gax. Yeah, we get the whole Gax family, why not? I'm sure he has a very large family that he cares for. Maybe all doing various odd jobs and such. Let's see. I'm looking. Yeah, he's got quite the wide stance. Maybe the legs need to be more on the sides than directly underneath. Yeah, that's pretty turtley. Yeah, figuring out the body shape is gonna be the biggest one with him. Actually, I do kind of want to do the open claw arm right here. Thank you again, Devin. How are my cats? My cats are good. I thought I just saw Bruce walk by on the floor. Oh, nope. It was Mochi, and she's now right here on the desk. They're both doing fine, though. And Dublin was very fun. I talk a lot about it in the previous stream I did when Kellen was on. What's up, Yin Yang? You can see giving Ben a Koopa transformation. Yeah, so I was trying to look up his species, and I guess he is just a Koopa. But there's so many different Koopas. I do want to lean as much into Bowser himself as I can, since he is a Bowser transformation. But, you know, looking at the Koopa species, it seems like there's a wide range of how the Omnitrix could potentially interpret Koopa DNA. He's got, like, the nails, like, on the front of his fingers, right? Yeah. Maybe this transformation could make Ben have a craving for peach smoothies. I actually really like that. I'm game for that. The show Miraculous has a shout out to Ben 10. Does it? That's cool. I didn't know that. Would a 10-year-old Bowser look similar to baby Bowser? I'd imagine so, just based off of what I know, but there could be some special Koopa lore that might entangle that I might not be aware of. Bowser's the prime version of a Koopa, says Alien Steel. Okay, so we're already pretty right on the money with the design. Let's get the features in there. Do we have a name for him yet? No. Was he assigned a name? No, I don't think the commissioner gave any preference for a name, and I did not pick one out for him yet. So, I guess right now it's just Bowser Alien. I'm thumbing through all these Bowser references I got. Shellfire, that sounds pretty neat. Shellhead, oh, Shellhead, like making him the Shellhead. Bruiser's kind of cool. Yeah, we'll definitely figure out a name before the stream's over. Or maybe I'll take like my top 3 and make a poll or something. How powerful do I think an Alien X and Clockwork Fusion would be? Pretty powerful, I guess. Like, is there a frame of reference that you'd like me to compare it to? Because all I can really say is pretty powerful, I guess. Like, yeah, sure. Pretty neat. He does the time, he does the speed. He can give you what you need. Need something a little more upbeat. What kind of music do you think of when you hear Bowser? What kind of music do y'all think Bowser is best represented by? Give me a genre. I'll put on a playlist. Ben Rec will have his time one day. Oh, what a throwback. That's like Gen 1 Ink Tank meme. Rock, jazz, metal. I'm seeing a Jack Black. I'm seeing a lot of rock. I'll throw on some rock. Oh, this is... Rock is still too big of a range. Let me see. There, we got some Bowser music here. I kind of want the hair to go underneath the brows like that. That's not really Koopa-like though, is it? Let me look at some of these Koopas. Like, would it be weird to like make it an underbrow? Like that? Yeah, I'll just keep it above. Hair. Well, how does that earlier Bowser look? he's just got a little tough. Let's give him... Yeah, let's give him more of like a mohawk or something. Like a big, massive hair. Yeah, maybe just like a full-on, like mullet sort of thing. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know yet. I just do not know. It reminds me of Piccolo and Wrath. This guy right here, the Bowser. Mr. Bowsy Wowsy. Hello there, I had no clue there was a stream today. Yeah, it was pretty spontaneous, but you know, I'll get them in where I can. Get them in where I can. Is this the same song, or is it just really this long? Oh, this is the ending part. Good song. Have I seen Better Call Saul? I saw the first 2 seasons. And I haven't caught up. I used it as my show. I would walk on a treadmill to an entire episode of Better Call Saul, but then my treadmill broke, and I was like, oh, I don't want to watch the series without it until I replace this treadmill. And you know, those are pretty expensive, so it did not end up happening as quickly as I would have liked. So now I'm considering just watching it on its own. I don't know if I want to sink a couple hundred into another treadmill. Oh, thank you for the donation. Remember when you did all those speed draws videos of the ultimate forms of all of Ben's aliens? That was OR Ash, not myself. What if you speed draw the Nemetrix Predators of all Ben's aliens? He does talk a little bit about the Nemetrix alien possibilities in, I believe, the last Drawing Matrix episode, like towards the end, and then in our Q&A video that we just did, the comments video. So you can check those out for his thoughts. But yeah, that I'm not the artist of that. That's Ash. Kind of looks like Adwaita. I think that's why I was like leaning towards like the flowy hair. It's like giving me that vibe. But they're both big, strong, powerful turtle people, so I mean the connection kind of makes sense. Alright. Is it just like a plate on his stomach? I guess so. With stripes. Kind of want to give it a little bit of a... Well, no, I should stick to just... You know, I can't change too many traits. They are just full-on stripes. I can honor that. Oh, and he still needs a tail, though. What are his powers? Whatever Bowser can do. That's a great question, actually. What are his powers? Powers and abilities. Okay. He can ground pound. He can punch. Some games give him poison fangs. Oh, he breathes fire, of course. Yeah, he breathes fire. He uses electricity? Or is that just Super Mario Galaxy specifically? I don't know. Whatever Bowser can reasonably do, so can he. We'll say that. He can use magic. He can do magic then. Sure. I kind of want to give him like a double claw sort of thing to like... Nah. That's fine for just his feet. Alright. Maybe a striped toe? I don't know. Alright. Let's get some of these features locked in. Can I give him a beard? I could try a beard. Oh, Bowser also has spikes on the side of his head. Horns, I guess. I gotta make sure to give them those. Hi, Mochi. What's up, girl? Alright. I'm gonna need you to move. Thank you. Oh, Mochi. How's my car? Still fucked. I'm pretty sure it's never driving again. So we're just making it work. Oh, thank you for the donation. You should do a Wonder Flower form. I have to stay within the margins of what the commissioner has asked for, but I will look up what that is, just because I'm curious. Oh, you know what? The green really does play into the Ben 10. That's neat. Thank you for the donation again, Batlord. Do you prefer if everything was explained in the Ben 10 universe as aliens like in UAF? Or do you prefer a variety of aliens, magic, and mutants like the classic? I do like the variety, but I'm not bothered when things are aliens. Like, you know, if there's too much variety, then it feels like anything can happen, and sometimes that can be a bad thing. Like, you do want some type of grounded system. But if you can do a system that's grounded, but with a... And grounded, I don't mean realistic. I mean just something you can be like... You can understand the rules of. Because if it's truly anything goes, then it's hard to care about whatever's happening. Because you could just be like, oh, sure, you know, it's just that. Why not? But I do like magic. I like mutants. I just wasn't bothered when everything was revealed to be aliens in UAF. Either. I was just like, okay, well, that's where we're going. No, that doesn't look good. Plus his nostrils are more or less on top up here. Yeah. We'll give him a little bit of a wrinkle. It's pollen season, and I'm out of tissues. Tragic. BRB. I'm back. Oh, Lord Almighty. You changed your icon on Discord and you turned it into merch. It's pretty amazing. I want to try to get it at some point. Thank you. Yeah, that was a drawing I did a while back that, you know, I've been waiting for the right time to put out there. And if you do get it before the end of the month, you can get 25% off in our shop using the code BENKAI. I think we have it on there as like a shirt, a tank top, and either a hoodie or the sweater. I think we did the hoodie for the Kuro skull and the sweater for the Kevin merch. Do y'all think this works with like the little Omnitrix uniform thing here? Maybe that works. Then those horns, yes, gotta get those horns in there. I'm gonna mirror the tail I'm doing with the double spike. And what, we wanted to try a beard? Well, like Hi, Mochi. Fancy seeing you here. It's almost like I can't see what I'm doing. I think a beard could work. I don't know. I don't know if I'm completely sold on it yet, but I can see it working. What do y'all think? Beard, no beard? Whatever happened to the Bitch I'm Divine shirt? So a lot of the shirts, or even merch in general we do, are like limited releases. So I think that was just, its time was done. And we just put out a new wave. Yeah, I don't know. I think I gotta shrink the head first and foremost. That seems to... No, Bowser does just have a big-ass head, doesn't he? Yeah. I don't know. Let me try a different beard. Let me try one more time. think I can make it work, but if this next one looks weird. I'm looking up different beards for like inspiration. If I connect it all around like this. Now, this looks kind of neat. I think this could work. God, my nose is so itchy. I've ever tried catnip, like myself or like giving it to the girls. I've done both. Yeah, this looks cool. He can't have a tooth right in the middle, can he? I just won't even show teeth right there. And he's just got it's a regular tongue, right? Like not some type of weird forky lizard tongue. Yeah, it's just a tongue. Would it be wild to give him a mustache too? Alright, let me, hold on. I just gotta know. I'm duplicating the layer, I'm saving it. Alright. Now tell me, does this not kind of go hard though? Is that not kind of sick though, actually? It does disguise the Bowser face though. Like it does make him less recognized. I think you need to see the cheeks. So yeah, I guess we won't be able to do it. Mario is like a human. Isn't he just a human? And he just like eats weird stuff to get powers? Is there an And Beyond episode on the conductoid species? Would be funny to see one of them say, "Why is electricity gone?" in reference to Captain Jack Sparrow and referencing Ben's addiction to feedback. Oh, man. Jack Sparrow as a conductoid? I can kind of see it. Just got these big. I kind of want to give him, like... I don't know. Should he have a uniform? Could probably have, like, a light one. I think it should stop at his legs, though. Yeah, I'm going to experiment with a uniform. See, I also kind of want to give him, like, little... Yeah, we're just having fun with this design. It's not canon, so... You even put spikes on it, why not? The shoulder needs to be bigger, though. White stripe right here just to break it up a bit. It's got that big shell, right? Big ass shell. So big I might have to move the tail further back. Are Hershey and Avery big Pokemon fans? I think so. I know they definitely keep up with like the news and releases. I don't know if they play it a ton, but they definitely know quite a bit about it. Do I know the show Doctor Who? I do. I like it a lot. I'm currently caught up with the Shudy series. What was the last one? Lucky Day? I saw that one. The podcast one. Thank you for the donation. I could see this form with different power-ups. Yeah, different forms for, well, he still doesn't have a name yet, but he'll get one. He'll get one. Have I seen the latest episode of Doctor Who? Yes, yeah, the one with Unit and the podcast and everything, yeah. Can have like a strap. No, Babbitt has got nothing on his feet. I feel like Ben should though. Should name him Benzilla. That's certainly a Ben name. Thank you for the donation, by the way. What about Heat Blast Planet Pyros? Will it also appear in And Beyond? I don't want to spoil what will and won't appear in And Beyond. I think it's more fun when you find out on releases. But I will say the next episode is going to be you know, the movie, which is very different from all the other episodes. But I'm very excited for it. It's going to be worth the wait. Probably be up his ankle a little bit more, shouldn't it? Is this the wiki art style or comic art style? I'll probably do the wiki just for consistency with what I've been doing in this wave so far. But I am tempted to do the comic art style just so I can go nuts on it. Have I ever played the game Scorn? No, I have not. Excuse me. Okay. Why does the website that sells your merch not have a scroll bar on the left of the screen? I think it's on the right side of the screen. Let me check. Yeah. Or if you use the scroll wheel. There's also a search bar up top, too, if that would help make navigation a little bit more easier. Thanks for the donation. Would Jack Black voice him? Sure. Be pretty cool to get Jackson Blackson as a Ben 10 alien. Carving away. Yeah, I'll do the wiki style. If I had to cast Jack Black as any of the Omnitrix aliens, who would it be? Like in canon? Because if it could be any, it would be this one right here, but I could see him doing a good, maybe Gut Rot, bring him to life a little bit more. You know, he could Jack Black up Gut Rot somehow. When it comes to Photoshop, how difficult is it as a platform to do art compared to others? I've never used another program, so I can't make that comparison. Aside from Drawpile, in which I would say Photoshop's better. What if certain aliens could become attack on Titans through a parasitic transformation? If the science behind it works across the two franchises, sure. You know, it's always fun to theorize which aliens can become what the Omnitrix can and can't do, all of that, which we do have a video on, by the way, in case you want some very elaborate thoughts on how we think that would go. It's a pretty good video. What if Ben used the Wonder Flower? I mean, I guess he would use the Wonder Flower then. I don't know much about it outside of the fact it exists, and I googled it maybe 10 minutes ago. So, sorry, I don't have a great answer for that. But thank you for the donation. Hope you have a great Friday, Kuro. Thank you, I hope you do too. Still trying not to deviate too far from, almost called him Jack Black, like seriously, from Bowser's general look. Hydro check. I got this. I don't have any water close by, sorry. But posture check I can do. Oh, my back. I kind of like Brawler for a name now that I think of it. That could also be a joke about, you know, Super Smash Bros. Brawler. Oh, thank you for the donation. Cool if Kevin's VA did Amphibian's voice from that episode. Like when Greg was Amphibian in what was it, Inspector 13's episode? Yeah, he did a pretty good job there. If that's what you're saying. Would 5YL go to Pride events even as just an ally? Sure, if he had time for it. He seems to only really show up to events when he's, like, scheduled to be a guest. Which they could probably do. But, I mean, it doesn't seem like he really does anything in terms of going out to different places. That we've seen in the episodes, you know. He just kind of hangs out at Mr. Smoothies all the time. Or Burger Barn, Burger Shack. I feel like it's key to make sure all of Bowser's features are still rounded. Like, not super sharp teeth or claws or anything. You can have some sharp hair, like I did the hair spikes pretty sharp, but I think he's a round boy. Oh, my neck. Does 5YL Ben have time to go visit Rex in his dimension and vice versa? Most certainly not, but Kellen did bring up a pretty good point last stream. I'm not even sure Ben and Rex are like friends like that, right? Like they had one team up, and it was cool for us because they represented their shows, but it's not like they formed like a close lifelong friendship because of that scenario. Like, he's teamed up with so many people. To him, it was probably just like another one of those situations where it's just like, oh, here's my partner for the day. But I do like seeing them together. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm just, you know, recognizing they're really not that close. Oh, thank you for the donation. This already looks sick. Thank you, Xanderflix. Got me thinking about other Nintendo characters that would make cool aliens. Yeah, get a Pinkman transformation. Hell yeah. Or I mean, like, with the Animal Crossing, animals count. I don't know, I just think if it's doing Nintendo, it should be something, like, ridiculous. Or even just Yoshi. I mean, how smart is Yoshi? Could Yoshi be scanned? Thank you for the donation, Ayo Brownie. If you can give the Ben 10 license to any film, animation, studio, comic book, who would you pick and what would you like to see? That is a loaded question. I don't know, whoever can handle, like, very, like, gross, detailed looking aliens. Like, I want the Ben 10 aliens to look misshapen and gross again. And I'd like to see... Well, I would like to see, like, a continuation of the Prime series, but... You know, I've grown less and less attached to actually seeing that come through. I wouldn't mind if it was just a new version of Ben, like, retelling the story from the ground up. I'm waiting for the comic to drop. I hope the art style goes crazy. I'm okay with a different take we haven't seen. Yeah, it's mostly the art same for me too when it comes to the comic. I just want it to look really good. As for which version of Ben, even if it's like the reboot Ben, honestly, if the comic is good, I'm here for it. I just want to see where it goes. See what they can put together in this new medium for Ben. What aliens would I like to see in the new comic of Ben? If it was a new iteration, like they're starting his story over, I really wouldn't mind if they just went back to his original playlist. I mean, I think it's just so well balanced and iconic. It's the perfect starting point. Five Whale episode 12 when it's a coming. It's coming. Don't you worry. Do I think Azimuth created any other species in the Omnitrix like the Mechamorphs? God, I hope not. He can only neglect so many people before it just becomes unacceptable. It already kind of is, but I mean, at least he tried to make it right the first time. If he does that shit again, come on, dude. Yoshi seems to understand English, along with some canons being able to speak himself. Alright, yeah, Ben 10 Yoshi. Which is better, a vulture or a skunk? I mean, it depends on the context, I guess. They're both pretty neat, aren't they? Kind of music that makes you clench your jaw so much that you got dental issues. Have I seen any Voltron show? I have not. No big robo for me. Sorry. Yoshi, I would call him Egg Blaster or Eggosaurus. I like Egg Blaster. Egg Blaster. Egg Beater, that one's pretty good too. Why do I say museum in a different way? I'm not making fun of you, I'm just curious. I say a lot of things weirdly. I've come to just accept it. I don't know if it's an accent or not, but it's something alright. Made a Ben X Kai short animatic, which would be suitable on the Inktank server to share it. Yeah, go for it. Good morning, Kenham. How goes your day? It goes well, you know. Drawing good old Bowser man here. Ben Bowser. That's his name, Ben Bowser. What in the Lincoln Park? Alright, I need you to move. Por favor. Por favor. Please. 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 Get the fuck out my way. Oh, Jay, get the fuck out my way. I can't even see what I'm doing right now. I think my things... Yeah, there we go. It's a better size. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, here, I'll put you up here. There we go. Remember when you used to sit on my neck? You're too good for it now. You too old. Me too, Mochi. I'm aging. I'm aging terribly. Where's my youth? My back. My back. I could probably just fucking copy that cheek. He looks fucking tough. Where's my youth? What a racial cool ass question. That's funny as fuck. And there goes the last of my coffee. Do I think aliens exist in Danny Phantom? Sure. They're probably not discovered yet, though. Would Ben 10 work in Image Comics? Doesn't have to be the Invincible universe. Yeah, I like a lot of what Image does. So I would have to say yes. You like Doctor Who, right? Well, I asked because recently started getting into it, just finished 9 season. Hell yeah, Christopher Eccleston's dope. Now starting 10's era. Without spoiling, who would you say your favorite Doctor is? Ooh. It'd probably be Capaldi, number 12. Scottish one with the eyebrows. You'll get to him. Bear through his first season, though, I will say. I think it took him like a season to really get a handle on him. Matt and David came out swinging. Not that Capaldi didn't, but I think they were trying to tell a story at the compromise of fleshing out his take on the character. But by his second season or series, you know, you'll be like, okay, yeah, this is the fucking Doctor. This is Doctor Who. 9 was truly fantastic. Yes, he was. He was my favorite until Capaldi. How many alien transformations have me and the other members of the Ink Tank drawn? Dear God, I would not be able to tell you. Way too much to count. Like, definitely upwards in the... like, more than 500. Do I plan to animate Clockwork's arm cannon scene? I haven't thought about that yet. I've been focusing mostly on 13 and 14, episodes 13 and 14, and that one's in 12. But that one's pretty much all drawn out, so I figured I'll figure it out when I get there. But I think I might add a little something to it. A little pizzazz. A little sprinkle on the tinkle. A little bit of that mango watermelon surprise. A little bit of that salted rim. A little bit about that double yolked egg. Am I in 5 years later comic? Am I, like me personally? My eyeball is in episode 8 when Divinity first does the voom and you see a realistic human eye. That's me. Did I see the Doctor Who episode with the Weeping Angels are first shown? Yeah, Blink. You can't forget Blink. They'll never let you. It goes ding when they're stuff. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm the eye. I don't look like an eye. I recall. I was an eye. No, I'm an entire being. Unfortunately. One day I'll be free again of this cursed physical form. Yeah, I mean, Bowser really does just have a big-ass head. It just looks weird to me. Maybe it's because the angle. Like, you'd expect the head to be smaller from, like, a perspective change, but his head is just that big. Alright. What did I think about that fourth wall fan break in the episode of Who? I liked it. I kind of wish they did a little more with it. It felt too quick that it felt a bit random because it kind of just came and went. I think if they were going to do that, they should have sat in it a little more. I like that the Whovians just said Blink was their favorite. Yep. Although, that did make me wonder, like, how did the Doctor know what they meant by the episode title? That one kind of got me a little bit like, does he know what they're talking about just because they said Blink? Like, they didn't say, oh, the one with the Weeping Angels. They just said Blink, and the Doctor knew. So, that felt a little weird. But, I mean, it really doesn't matter. Mr. Ring-a-Ding would be broken as a transformation. Maybe call him Slapstick. That's a good name for Mr. Ring-a-Ding. What alien do I think I could beat in a fight? Gray matter. I don't know. Like, do they get their tools? Like, does Gray Matter have an arsenal to work with to build something? And same with Jury Rig. Like, if it's just Jury Rig, I could probably beat the shit out of Jury Rig. Then again, he can rip apart metal with his bare hands, so maybe he's much stronger. I don't know, like, every alien has some form of super strength. Like, you could say Ditto, but, I mean, Ditto's done some crazy stuff. Like, the leg strength he needs to do some of those leaps, he could probably kick my jaw off. I don't know. Just Gray Matter, I guess. Waka Trout? Yeah, I forgot about Waka Trout. I could probably take Waka Trout. Nanomech? See, no, Nanomech could, like, fly into my, like, body and sting my nervous system and kill me. I plan to be a rock star, master of the guitar. Man, I don't know what the fuck I was doing when I was editing that. That's so funny though. So the franchises I know of, what do I think Ben actually struggle in? Oh jeez. I don't know. I don't want any super loaded questions right now. Thank you though. Favorite food? Chicken wings and eggs and onions. Not all together. Well, I mean, yeah, all together, but like in different forms. Like eggs, you could do so much with them. Deviled, scrambled, over easy, omelet. You could fry an egg and put it on your pasta, on your burger, on your steak, any sandwich. Boiled egg in your salad. Boiled egg in your soup. Yeah, probably just eggs, actually. I do love chicken wings, but they're very specific. I love eggs. Do anything with eggs. Same with onions. Raw onions, fried onions, chopped onion. What's it called? When you slow cook them with a little bit of sugar and oil. Oh, I always forget. God, caramelized onions. Boned or boneless? Either. I like the way they cook when they're the bones in, but you know, boneless are easier to eat. And you know, I'll say it, I'll eat bone wings with a fork. I don't like getting super messy when I'm eating. Favorite pizza topping? Any, really. It doesn't matter, it's all pizza. Bro, sounded like that one villain from The Land Before Time who was obsessed with eggs. Yeah, dinosaur eggs, chicken eggs, duck eggs. It had a... What's that one sushi egg? Like a... begins with a Q. I forgot what it is, but I had that egg before. I almost said the quelf egg. That's not a real word. Quill. Forgot what it's called. Do I like pineapple on pizza? Yeah, I do. Yummy ooh woo. That's right. Weird Fool 75. Ooh woo indeed. If Michael Jackson was still alive, do you think he should be the singer for a Ben 10 theme song? I mean, I wouldn't have guessed that unprompted, but I can see it working. Like, if they said Michael Jackson singing the Ben 10 theme song, I'd be like, hell yeah. I don't know if I would have chosen him, though. It's just, you know, there's no connection between them. I wouldn't have even thought of that. But sure, yeah. It's hero time. Ashomon. Hell yeah. No, that would go so hard. Absolutely. Smooth Vilgi. Favorite drink? I do like just water, but I mean, if it had to not be water, then seltzer water. I love me a good seltzer. Ginger ale's pretty nice. I don't care for soda. I like coffee. I like Red Bull, which I guess is as soda as I'll get. Soda and ginger ale and Red Bull is as close to soda as I get. Everything else, I don't care for it. I'm at the point where when I drink soda, all I can taste is like syrup. Am I ready for 5 Whale to be over, or am I sad it's coming to a close? It's a mix of both. Like, I'd love for it to be done just because I want to see the ending and discuss it with people after all this time. But I know once it's done, like, that's a large commitment that's just over. And I've met so many great people through it who forged this community. So it's like, I mean, sure, people will stick around, but it'll never be the same. I like the feeling that it's like in the distance, in the future, like, oh, it'll be over. But also, man, there's some days where I'm just like, I'm sick of drawing this freaking character. I drew Vlad like 72 times this year so far. I counted. I'm so sick of drawing Vlad. I'm sick of it. Is there a world I'd like to see in And Beyond, even if it's not planned? No, not really. I kind of just like working on whatever Ryan's got. Opinion on Monster energy drinks. Ooh. I had a friend who was like so into Monster back in middle school. He'd drink 2 a day, and he'd have a necklace of like all the tabs. He'd have to keep rotating it because it kept growing or something. That made me want to get into it because I had other friends who drank it, but he was like the symbol of Monster in my head. So I was like, okay, I'll check it out, and it wasn't bad, but I kind of stopped drinking it when I lost touch with those people. And then I think I tried one again a couple years ago to try it again, and I did not care for it. I think I was just hive mind assimilated at the time. I like Red Bull, sugar-free Red Bull. I like, yeah, honestly, either Red Bull or coffee. Those are the only like caffeinated drinks I really like enjoy. Coffee, I like making my own coffee from home. I put it in, and then a trick Yvonne showed me is you put a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of nutmeg into the grounds with the coffee and brew it all together. You don't even need sugar or creamer. You can just drink it straight like that. It's delicious. Ever heard of Sleep Token? I think you might like them. I have not. Is that a band? I'll check them out after the stream. Unfortunately, I can't play anything that's not on Epidemic Sound. But I'm all for music recommendations. Music recommendations I could probably follow through a lot more easily than like TV show or movie recommendations, because I can listen while I draw. And most TV shows you can't do that too because you'll miss too much stuff. But I mean, hey, if y'all got music recommendations, maybe I can do like an unmonetized stream someday. We just like all listen to music. That'd be fun. And that's how to stretch your back. Thank you for tuning in to Drawing with Kuro. Favorite Biomnitrix Fusion. Crash Shocker. When am I going to reveal Infinite Monkey from the Ben 10 comics as the real villain of 5YL? He's not a villain. He was misguided, brought into the world through a madman. Now Infinite Monkey seeks out peace. Have I seen Thunderbolts yet? Yep. I have. I don't know why, but I used to hate Chroma Stone as a kid, but now he's the GOAT. That stupid purple rock looking motherfucker, Chroma Stone. More like Chroma Zone in and out every time he's on screen. Oh, what? Fuck. Go to Brazil. I wish. Travel is expensive. 2 streams in 1 week. That's right, we're double streaming. Double streaming. Front stroke, back stroke. If I went to Disneyland World, would anyone recognize me? Maybe? I've been recognized random places before. So it could happen, but I'm also not in any rush to go to the Disney's. No, we're gonna make that a centered stroke with size 6. God. I think I'm some kind of fucking nut. This song goes too hard. I don't know if I can draw to it. I'm gonna freaking break my tablet. Just releasing my primal urges. Oh, thank you for the donation, tacos. Hope you're doing well. Figured I'd pop in while making lunch. Got any fun weekend plans? Just chores, really. But I like chores. So yeah. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your weekend as well, too. I'm gonna pick up a bunch of sticks so that I can mow the lawn properly without the sticks getting caught in the lawnmower. Then I can plant my grape tree. Grape tree. I heard it. I know. I'm just going to own it. My grape tree. Then Yvonne's got a bunch of stuff she wants to plant. And I got to break down all the cardboard for recycling. I'm pretty sure there's something in the basement I got to do. I'll find out. Did I go to the Guinness factory while in Dublin? No, we planned to, but we ended up going to the Jameson one instead. In fact, we were even going to try to do both, but we figured one's enough. Peaches, peaches, peaches. That's right. That's right, that's right, that's right. Is this Bowser alien canon? He is non-canon. No blaster here. Just the plank. What's another franchise I could see Ben 10 crossing over with? I don't know. I mean, there's a ton of answers, but they've all kind of been said before. You know, there's Jake Long, there's Kim Possible, there's Teen Titans, all of that stuff. Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch crosses over with everything. Put it in Lilo and Stitch in there. And Ben gets an experiment transformation. My favorite alien from each series. All right. We got Ripjaws. Then we got Nanomech. Then we got Chameleon. Then we got Ball Weevil. Dang, Nanomech over Swampfire all day, every day. Fuck Swampfire. The one alien with 0 fans. Here we go. Just doing a little bit at a time, line by line. Just making sure it matches up. Yep. There we go. You don't want to rush. You just want to make sure you're doing it. Little by little. Little by little. Oh. Is that Mr. O.R. Ash?
No, I'm here.
You know what? I'm hanging up.
I didn't do the thing. I did a different thing.
What's up,
A
buddy?
completely original joke. Hello there, sir.
I'm drawing Turtle Man.
You draw blue, sir.
Blue, sir. Actually, I was thinking about calling him Brawler.
Honestly, that works on 2 levels. Sounds like Bowser. Also, he's in Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Right?
So.
It's perfect.
Yeah. I wanna be a brawler. Spiked collars. 20-inch ankles. I don't know.
20-inch ankles.
Bowser's big. I don't fucking know, man. He's like 4 times Mario, and Mario's supposed to be like a 26-year-old man.
Oh, thank you for the donation, Nailsmith. There's no message attached. So he's just sending us the good word of the good vibes.
He's just throwing some Geo at us. Not us, Geo.
So how's your day going so far?
It's been about 2 hours long so far. I overslept immensely by accident. But I did just get my weekly meal prep done, so that's awesome. Thank you. And now just working on things. I literally just now saw the message you sent in the Discord about like you streaming. I was like, oh I do want to join. I wish I said something earlier though.
That's okay. Yeah, I figured I'm caught up on videos, and I am technically behind because I didn't stream for 2 weeks, so if anything, this is catching me back up to speed than it being a bonus stream.
Hells yeah.
Raw. Oh.
Bonus stream with the Bowser. Today is Friday.
Today is Friday.
It's Friday. Gotta pick up a tiny.
Gonna eat pie on Friday. Cherry
Pie,
berry,
glorious
lemon,
pie.
Peach cream.
Peach green? What?
Peach cream. Peach cream.
Oh,
pie.
for a pie?
Yeah, peachy cream pie.
Is that a thing? I've heard like peaches and cream ice cream, but like,
Then
is that a pie thing?
It's peach pie with cream on it.
That's fair.
There you go. Boom.
I would still prefer blueberry though.
Mulberry.
Blueberry.
God.
Actually, Rob, what is your favorite pie?
Probably just. Oh wait, no. Okay, it's either apple or pumpkin.
Ooh, those are both really fucking good ones. I have not got to eat them in years, unfortunately. So my current favorite at least bounces between either cherry or pecan.
Ooh, cherry's really good.
Cherry it's good because there's like no other pie that's like has that tartness to it. And
Yeah. God, my eyeballs are burning.
You need to get some blue light blockers.
Well, it's allergy season.
You gotta get those tree blockers. Get a chainsaw.
Yeah. I do have a chainsaw, actually.
Cool. You have to go down, cut down a tree. It sets an example for all the other trees, so they don't make you sneeze.
You know what? I need a big ass ladder because there's so many tree branches I need to chop, and I was like, oh, I don't want to hire a tree service, but I do have a chainsaw. If I had a ladder.
Ooh.
They sell big ladders at Walmart. I'm going to Walmart this weekend.
I want to say they should have that at Walmart. Walmart's, it's got stuff. I don't know what kind of stuff
I'll just
all
do
the
it
time.
myself. And then I'll always have that ladder in case I need a ladder sometime. Ladder in life.
Exactly. Perfect. It's always good to have a ladder. I think I have like 4.
Wow.
Because we forget that we have them.
You put it away and then we forget and say, oh, see you ladder.
You did the same joke, but in a different context. That was really good.
Thank you. Which version did you like more, the former or the latter?
You fucking... I like that one the most because I actually didn't see that coming. That was really funny. Fuck. Oh, you're funny, man.
Oh, I'm funny.
Oh, you saw.
Dr. Awesome says, I'm considering drawing either a Steve or Chicken Jockey transformation at some point. Do Chicken Jockey.
Would it be like a
Chicken Jockey,
centaur
yeah.
thing, or is it 2 aliens?
Could be 2 aliens. I guess we'll find out. Unless Chicken Jockey's just the little guy. And like
ooh.
like it's just him.
It's like what comes first, the chicken or the egg? The chicken or the jockey?
The chicken or the jockey.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we'll find out later on when he draws it.
What comes first, the flint or steel? I still need to see that movie. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to pay theater price for it, though.
No, you definitely shouldn't. Just wait till it comes online.
I'm gonna get that shit on Blu-ray when it comes out.
You're gonna get the Minecraft movie on Blu-ray?
Yeah, man, and I'm hoping it comes with the sing-along, meme-along edition that they put out.
You gotta pay an extra $29.99 for that.
No, because if you buy movies digitally now, they charge as much as if you would get it on Blu-ray. So having a physical copy, I think, is better, because you can rewatch it as many times as you want, and not have to worry about license for that streaming service you bought it through falling through, and then never being able to watch it again, even though you fucking bought it.
I've been in the habit of paying for streaming services for a couple months and then canceling. I don't keep them long term anymore. I just watch what I want to watch and then cancel.
Honestly, I think that's the way to go about it. That is really smart. Like, I actually don't think I currently pay for any streaming services. Because I'm on my family's Netflix and Hulu and Max and all that. Because it's like included in our cable. But then the only other streaming service I have I use regularly is Crunchyroll, which I only use that now because, one, Funimation got absorbed and eaten by Crunchyroll, but also because my buddy Sean gives me a year subscription pass every year for my birthday. So,
nice.
Yeah, I haven't had to pay for Crunchyroll for like 3 years.
I just got Netflix again for the first time in like 4 years.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Black Mirror and then the final season of You, and then I'm done. I'm not paying $24 a month.
Wait, no, there's a show you gotta watch before you jump off of it, though. It's animated show I heard is good. I haven't seen it yet. But Gentry Chow, it's a Netflix original. I can't remember the rest of the title, though. Let me see. Gentry Chow. Yeah, Gentry Chow versus the Underworld. I have not got to actually watch it yet, but the clips of animation I've seen from it are phenomenal. Oh no, Kim Possible.
You gonna get that?
It's just Wade. It's fine.
Wade's
What's the sitch?
Dying in a house fire right now. His computer's on top of him. Kim!
That's the finale episode that they never aired. That's why they ended it. It's like, yeah, no, without Wade like coordinating all the flights and information towards us, like we haven't been getting missions in like 4 months.
Yeah.
So we just stopped being spies. Yeah, Draken is now the president.
Yeah.
I didn't even find out until he was up for re-election. Who would you prefer, the orange man or the blue man? You decide.
Blue man. One thing's for sure. He's gonna be neon. Hold on, neon. Oh, it's big turtle man over here.
Big old turtle boy. Is he turtly enough for the Powerhouse playlist?
That's why he's not canon. He would destroy the Powerhouse playlist.
He is Portaler of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah.
On Crunchyroll, have you watched the works that Kellen is in? Dude, I try to just randomly watch stuff to chill, and I get fucking jump scared by Kellen more than a fucking FNAF game. Like, trying to just watch something and he pops up in it. I'm like, God damn it. Like, good for you, but like, you threw my immersion out, man. I think it was like, I was watching the season finale of, like, Konosuba Season 2 or something, and the big bad finally gets revealed, and then it's Kellen, and I'm like, what the f... God, okay.
It's Kellen.
It's Kellen.
He looks directly at the screen and he says, "So when are we designing the Nemetrix Predators, Ryan?"
Oh my god. I immediately turn off Crunchyroll, get up, and just start working on shit. Be like, okay, fine. Actually, that would be funny as hell. He breaks the fourth wall in this thing just to tell me to get back to work. Get back to work.
Like, hey, Ryan, how's the fucking things going?
When are we getting Ultimate Animals, Ryan? You didn't do Ultimate Human, Ryan. How would I genuinely do an Ultimate Human? I'm gonna be fully honest.
He turns into a pickle.
He's Pickle Ben!
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. Human can go in too many different directions. Like, if I did an Ultimate Human, I would not have settled on just a one single thing, because I don't think there could be a one single thing. They even use human as like the base norm in Ben 10 of like, oh, it doesn't have powers and shit like that. It can go in any direction. It just, I don't know. If I did Ultimate Human, that would be a whole like species study episode in and of itself.
I would try not to use too much of it because it's such a dominating flavor. But I still like it when I'm making beef.
Do what?
Ultimate cumin?
God damn it, bro. I'm glad your batteries are recharged. I missed you saying random shit.
Yeah.
Damn it. Ultimate cumin! It just makes people fucking sneeze.
I was telling the chat earlier how sometimes I brew my coffee with cinnamon right in the grounds to flavor it as it's brewed. One time I accidentally used cumin. It was horrible.
Oh, that sounds like a nice spicy coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, cumin's one of those things, it's not a bad flavor. It definitely will overpower anything, though, if you use just barely too much.
Same with mustard, too.
Like, dude, I'm gonna be honest, I fucking hate mustard. The only time that I think it's fine is if it's like part of a rub on a brisket or something. Or or in a when you do like deviled eggs or something, if it's like a small component in that.
I was on a cumin kick for a bit. When I first discovered it was like the first spice I like really fell in love with once I started getting into cooking. I put it on everything. I overdid it.
See, that's how I was with ancho chili, and I still am. I still love it. I never will not. It's delicious. It's sweet. It's not spicy, which is surprising, but it just makes it to where you can pair it with like anything really easily.
So what you're working on?
I forgot this was on stream for a second. And beyond.
Where we plunge into the void and explore ever-expanding multiverse.
I'm your host, Mixmaster H to the O to Saurus.
Nah, that one is called chorus.
Chorus.
Cause like music.
Yeah.
Because
Followed
music
by
makes you
four
lose
other
control.
choruses doing like ad libs and harmonies and stuff.
Yeah. One that's in the corner. Another one.
Yeah.
The other one is like, how are you doing that sound? We don't have lips.
He's like holding two of his tentacles to his mouth to simulate. Like...
He's sliding them back and forth in front of his face, and in like the rubber shit that his tentacles made of is making the sound. Music makes you lose control. In the next and beyond, Horus explores the My Little Pony universe, discovers friendship, the magic of friendship. Jesus. I would have to watch all of My Little Pony. I need to know the lore and how it works. The lore of the
Well, you
ponies.
see, there's the apple one
Uh-huh.
and the rainbow one
Mm-hmm.
and a couple more probably.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah. And then there's Discord.
There's the apple one. Oh yeah, I do forget that Discord is the name of a character in that. Balancing colors is really difficult.
Peter, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh crap! He just fucking runs away.
He's just tickling his chin balls in the dark.
Hey Ash, when are you gonna get to streaming again? In the future. I did plan on already starting it back up this year, although I'm working on Beyond the movie, and this is like my top priority right now, and I want to get it done before I start doing like more casual content stuff, if that makes sense. So I'm going to start streaming again sometime in the near future. That's what I will say. Do I know when? No.
I know when.
Do you?
Yes. I can't tell you though. It would disrupt the timeline.
My fucking camera just turns on and OBS opens by itself. What? What's happening?
Welcome to the first secret Fusion Lab stream in ages.
Secret from the host himself.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Pranked ya.
Oh no. I will say, when I do stream again though, fucking Silk Song comes out this year. I'm doing that whole game on stream. I'm so excited. Oh. Rob, did you ever go back to playing Hollow Knight ever?
No, I should though.
You should. The sequel is finally coming out after 6 years of being teased.
I'd rather wait for the sequel.
I mean, they're bugs. We could word it as the squeakle.
Bugs.
Bugs.
I love bugs.
Oh, I just love some bugs. What's your favorite bug?
An ant.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna leave you to the stream for a moment.
I got you. I shall entertain them. With the regaling of Gremlins 2. I need to stop using the Gremlins 2 joke. I use it too often. I don't have anything to talk about with it anymore. In that instance, I'm going to be talking about Tremors 2, Aftershocks. See, I love the fact that they went with an evolutionary concept with the Tremors line of movies, because it gives you a new monster every movie, and I think that's awesome. Now, granted, the later movies, I was not a giant fan of the designs of some of the ones they were doing, but overall, I am still very happy with them. It initially, because even when they did the prequel movie, you have the dirt dragons, which are like baby graboids, which then grow up into graboids. Then once they have eaten enough, they reproduce by bursting out like a mama spider, like between 8 to 12 things called shriekers, which use they use heat sensing rather than seismic activity to sense things, because they can run around like chicken dinosaur things. And then once they evolve again, they shed their skin and become these things called ass blasters, which use a gastrointestinal combination of fluids to rocket themselves off of the ground and up into the air, and then just glide around on these like semi foldable wings that they have, which was actually my inspiration for the stuff with the Turbocarians in Ambion Terradino. but they do show a couple other versions of the various creatures in Tremors, because in the later movies, whenever the movies became primarily about Burt Gummer, he travels around the world and helping like people in other countries and stuff dealing with Tremors. Like, for instance, they have I believe it's Alaskan graboids, which are 4 times bigger than normal, and then African. I didn't make the statistic, Rob.
Well, you should have.
Yeah,
You gotta have.
Well, you better be proud of me. I didn't talk about Gremlins 2 this time.
Because of Gremlins 3.
No, I was talking about Tremors 2 instead.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
What's your favorite Tremors movie, Rob?
I don't know what that is.
It's the monster movies with the big worms and Kevin Bacon.
The Baconator.
Cool. Someone in the chat, Tremors had a sequel? Dude, they had 8 movies. One of them had John Heater as a main character.
Napoleon?
Yeah. He was like a secondary character in what was it? The last movie, which was not Cold Day in Hell. Which one was that? Tremors Bloodlines, I think. I think that's what the name of the last
Destination.
One was. No. Okay. I'm not gonna boycott the new movie. I don't care. But I'm tired of those movies. They keep saying this is gonna be the last one. The last movie was literally called The Final Destination because it was supposed to be the last one. And now they're doing this as like an Origins thing mixed with modern day. So I don't know.
I'm interested in watching them.
They can be interesting. They just, I don't know. For me, they give me anxiety of my everyday life.
Bowser!
How is your blue sir coming along, sir?
Oh, this is looking really cool. We got the big claw on that. I just about finished up the outlines in the next 10-15 minutes or so.
I didn't know that Meatwad was in the chat.
Well, you know, I show up from time to time.
Man, that's crazy. I love me some Ben 10 aliens, but I also love me some Mario Brothers, so I made this Bowser alien.
Can you do the Peter Griffin laugh in Meatwad's voice?
Oh,
I hate that I could. Wait, I want to see if I can do a better one. Because Peter's like, but then Meatwad.
he's down here, so it's oh.
You sound like you were sped up, like in a video editor or something.
Like a squeakle.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Holy crap, Frylight! I'm Family Guy.
Yeah, I'm Family Guy.
That says the Bible. Peter, you dare question the Lord of the Mighty, the word of the mighty Jimmy?
That was pretty good.
Thank you. Would you believe I've never actually watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Neither have I.
That's surprising.
I haven't seen
I'm honestly
anything.
surprised. You haven't?
No, I don't watch
There's
anything.
The thing in front of you is a tablet.
I'm not looking.
This man draws with his eyes closed. Anytime you try to ask him, hey, have you seen? And he just cuts you off going, no.
No.
I haven't.
Sometimes I want to, but I don't want to be rude. But most of the time, when people say, have you seen this? It's going to be no, I haven't.
No, I mean, it's fair. If you haven't seen it, you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen shit. Stop asking me. I haven't seen it. You'll never
Dude.
get it out of me.
In this day and age of ease of accessibility, of watching content. If you haven't seen something, then you're a liar.
No, I just be lying.
I be lying on the cold hard ground. Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. Trevor.
Sometimes I don't even have to. I just do it because I want to.
You're just fun.
It's just fun.
I just lay there, I roll around in the dirt. It gets a little itchy, but it's nice.
Now spit on
I
myself.
like. That's for fun. That's the wad part of meat wad.
The wild part.
Yeah.
Medieval Molly says, well, I'll be if it isn't Ryan Asher, as I live and breathe.
Well, if it isn't Medieval Molly, how it doing?
How
Holy
the fuck
crap.
you doing? Holy crap.
I didn't even mean to do that.
Holy crap, Lois.
That's how it knows I haven't been on a stream in a bit. I haven't seen Molly in a chat in a while.
What's going about?
I think legitimately the last time I streamed that wasn't like one of the exclusive streams, which by the way, join our members or Patreon, please. But last time I did like a public stream, I believe straight up was Halloween last year.
Wow.
Because
2024?
yeah, because every time I go to like change my canvas stuff for when we do one of the exclusive streams, it's always on my Halloween decoration stuff by default. And I'm like, oh, it's been a while.
Why don't you sight the sore eyes?
Oh, my eyes are so sore. They're like Sauron. Is that a good reference? I don't know.
Was that good? Did you feel proud of yourself for that?
Should I? I don't know Lord of the Rings. Was it funny or no?
Well, it cost my grandmother her life, so you tell me.
Oh, I mean, everyone dies.
Yeah.
Everything stays right where you left it.
Swamp fire. Oh no, everything's on fire.
Swamp fire. Oh god, what's that smell?
What alien do you think Peter Griffin would have the most fun being?
Way big.
Just imagining him fucking stomping around and shit. Mm-hmm. Or doing like his little tiptoe away as he goes, but he's gigantic. I'm not just big. I'm really freaking big.
I'm freaking huge. That's
Freaking.
that's his way big's name, freaking huge.
I like that a lot. I'm freaking huge. If I ever meet you, Ash, I have to give you a wood carving of 5YL Upchuck. Ooh! That sounds
Chuckful.
fucking awesome.
Big chuckler.
I love the big chuckler himself. It's something I didn't realize until we did that Jeopardy thing the other day, which people watch it if you haven't yet, but the Way Big and Upchuck fusions just named as Big Chuck. Like, if you don't say it as a Ben 10 name, it's just like, oh yeah, that guy over there, that's Big Chuck.
Yeah, that's Big Chuck. How you doing?
Oh, you know. Hey, how's it going? Just kind of hungry. Could say I got a big appetite.
Like, he makes that joke once a week. Please stop.
he starts laughing. He makes the joke and just
Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna fucking eat you now.
Yeah.
what?
I have to consume at least 15,000 calories a day. And I can't eat normal food, apparently. So, sorry.
Got in my belly.
Get in my tummy.
That's the voice of Big Chuck.
Yeah.
We need to change up the music.
Fuse Wakatrout and Clockwork? That would be fucking Wakapotch. It's like Pocket Watch, but different. I love when your shit cuts out because I don't hear it, but I just hear the buildup of.
That's a
Peter
sound I
Trick's
make when I
drawing.
double jump.
Peter Trick's drawing when? Dude, actually though. 1 second, I think I have it. I like probably a year ago, I think I actually did do that. No, that would have been like a lot longer ago. I know I have it somewhere. I went through and I cleared out a bunch of stuff. I know I have it. Yeah, here it is. I will post it in the Rust Bucket chat on the Discord for anyone that wants to view it. But this is one of my proudest Ben 10 fan art drawings I've ever done. I put it in the wrong chat. Never mind. Here we go. Now it's going in the Rust
Dude,
Bucket.
holy shit.
Now it's going in the Rust Bucket chat. I did that drawing like probably 2 or 3 years ago, I think.
Oh, I remember this. Here, I'll put it on stream.
Thank you. I know I didn't get all the original 10, but I never went back to this drawing, so...
Jesus Christ.
I will say, if I ever did a Ripjaw's one, it would be based off Quagmire because of his chin. The teeth in his chin work perfectly.
This is good.
Holy crap! Our device did what it did!
And there were secrets.
What are you
What it
hiding?
I say, Brian, I'm a small little grey frogman.
Brian.
Actually, Brian being
Wild-
being wild,
Yeah.
he can't talk anymore. Actually, no, he can talk still, but he can't fucking see anything.
Yeah.
He just constantly complains about it. Brian, look out! Oh, I get it. Thanks. Thanks a lot, man.
Bowser. Come get your dinner.
Now,
Num num cookie.
You give me cookie, I give you cookie. What is Num Num Cookie from again? I forget.
I think it's the
Like, I'm trying to
Incredibles 2.
actually remember. Huh?
The Incredibles 2.
Oh, yeah. Jack Jack, cookie. Num Num Cookie. Kuro and Ash warning about the new Ben 10 box set. It advertised all 80 episodes of Omniverse on the package, but only has the first 4 seasons. Don't waste your money.
That figures.
I kind of expected that. Like, I'm gonna be fully honest. I still to this day think the box set is a fake thing that was just made by a random person. But if it is real and like they are false advertising and they've been messing up the box artwork and everything, like they have an image of the reboot on the box set, and the reboot is not included in the box set. So I don't know. It's if it is real, they just legitimately do not give a shit, is what it feels like, and that hurts a little bit. Also, I already have the entire franchise, aside from the rest of Omniverse, on DVD because I bought the shit when it was coming out, so...
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, I have the OG shit, so I get all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Do you have them all, Robert?
Nope.
Wait, actually, though?
No,
I would have thought
don't.
you had some.
I used to have the classic series, and then when I moved, all the DVDs broke. And then I just kept moving and figured it's not worth trying to have possessions at this time.
Oh my god, that sucks. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's alright.
I gotta get you the original series, at least. Are you gonna give Bowser the fucking little two-tone beard like how Jack Black has in Minecraft?
Oh shit, maybe. He does want me to base some of him off of the prototype Bowser. The blue one?
Oh, the old one. Dang.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool to see this blue rather than the yellow. Kind of like with the with Kolar being a blue Tetraman instead of red.
I'm gonna try it.
Vertigo lurking in the background. The only thing with the blue I would warn you on is be careful what shade you pick, because it might look like Blastoise from Pokemon.
Is that also a turtle?
Yes, it is literally just a giant turtle.
Oh.
You don't know Blastoise?
I might if I saw him.
I'll grab an image. You don't know Big Man Blastoise? Big Man Blastoise.
Is he the one that Ultimate Artiguana is based on?
What? The hell are you talking about?
Look at Ultimate Artiguana. And then look
Just
at Blastoise.
generally,
Just with the two shooter things?
I can see what you're meaning, but at the same time, I don't think that was purposeful of an inspiration. And if it was, like...
I gotta imagine it was just because it's Derek.
Oh, you know what? That's actually a good point. He was really into Pokemon, too.
Yeah.
Like, he based Gut Rot straight off of coughing. Also, there's Blastoise in the Rust Bucket chat.
Maybe I'll do...
We have a question for you from Edward. Kuro, would I be allowed to change Bloodline's name to Hemoglob when I commission his redesign? It's a matter of money. If it's a matter of money, you can add the name change to the charge.
I don't know. I mean, for the time being, if I haven't accepted the commission, I would say we'll figure it out when we get there. But yeah, I'd like to keep all commission discussions within the emails and stuff. I don't think the stream's the place to talk about these things.
Might be.
No, it's all good. Ding, 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 ding.
Bing, bing. When are you gonna do the crazy frog transformation? I'm talking about it for years, Rob.
It'd be too powerful.
He goes bing, bing, and the Annihilarg activates.
What do you think of the red for the hair?
Let me zoom back up. Ooh, I do actually really like the blue with the red. I think that is a
Yeah.
good combo.
I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna try a darker blue for the hair. Nah, I like the red. Maybe a little.
I think it
bit
looks cool.
darker. Like, nah, that was good. Yeah, all right, that's what I'm doing. Maybe even brighter eyebrows. Yeah, we'll go brighter on the eyebrows. Yeah. Now that's a hemoglobin.
Are you thinking about making a Mogwai Gremlin transformation? No, only because Mogwai are already canon to Ben 10, and they're not sentient, because apparently Max fucking eats them.
They could be sentient and Max eats them.
Yeah, but then that would make me sad. Because it's just like... Because imagine they live like fucking Smurfs, just somewhere out in a forest, like having their own little lives, and then fucking Max comes in like Gargamel just to fucking grab some up and eat them.
He totally would.
It's like, I'm making some kebabs for my daughter-in-law's wedding. He is truly Blouser.
Blouser.
Blouser. Rob, who's your favorite Mario character?
Either Toad or Rosalina.
That is such a juxtaposition of characters.
Who do you choose?
I'm gonna be honest. I like straight up either just Wario or Luigi. Like I love underdog characters, and Luigi's funny as fuck to me. Luigi. Plus, he has his whole ass own mansion.
Oh, my back.
Well, don't do that then. Jesus Christ. I don't know what that was, but I heard a crack.
Oh. It was something, alright.
Ooh, could I make a suggestion for the shell?
Yeah.
Kind of have it similar in the vein of beard color, but like a darker, desaturated red.
I'll give that a shot.
Yeah.
I think I just made it
I had
green.
one shot.
I already forgot. I'm so silly.
Oh, you such a you fucking goose! How dare you, Rob? You just a goose.
Whack.
That's a duck.
Like this?
I don't know if I like that as much as I thought it would look. I think it looks kind of cool, but I don't know. I think just having the green, the red, and the blue is a bit
I think it kind of
all
works.
over the place.
Maybe. I don't know. Let me fill in. Let me fill in the suit shines.
See if that does anything.
Suit shine.
The suit shines. He's got a sunny ass suit right there. Shit.
Oh, he's looking so goddamn spiffy.
Ugh.
That's my favorite, to be spiffy.
Aren't the Ben 10 Mogwai creatures that poop gold? No, that's a different species. Mogwai, I think they said Mogwai are just like an actual creature on Earth, like cryptids. They're not an alien. Which I'd prefer that anyway.
Yeah.
But making everything aliens. I don't know. I liked the universe, like stuff on Earth just being weird sometimes. Nurple. Dude, with this transformation, I really want to hear Jack Black just going, "It's hero time!"
Yeah. No, I was already thinking we gotta get Jack Black to be him.
That'll be the next live-action Ben 10. It's just Jack Black.
Yeah. As all the aliens.
Just imagine it, because he says shit so weird in the Minecraft shit. Him doing all the name shouts and shit. Heat blast!
Humongosaur.
4 arms! Waka trout!
This is what we need. This is what
I
the
actually
fandom's been starving for.
I actually really want to see that so badly. It would be so... People... Fucking Jack Black impressionists of the internet. I assemble you, please. I need to hear... I need to hear Jack Black calling out Ben 10 alien names. Spider Monkey! And he's not even trying to do a voice. It is literally just Jack Black
Yeah,
saying
time.
it.
Like Greg Sipes being the aliens in the reboot, it's always just Greg Sipes. He
Yeah.
doesn't even try to like put on a voice.
Diamond Head. Fucking hell. Kind of want to hear Jack Black voicing Upchuck. I don't know about Upchuck. If he had to voice one alien though, I feel like, and this is probably, yeah, I was literally gonna say Cannonball because it's probably only in my head because of Kung Fu Panda, but I feel like he would make a really good Cannonball.
Yeah, I can see that.
Especially if he is actually trying to do kind of like the deeper voice type of thing and like actually get into it, I feel like that would be good.
Oh man.
Jack Black is NRG. NRG is GOOD. Yeah.
Oh my god, Kellen would never watch that movie.
That would be so fucking funny, though. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Oh. That would be so good. Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
You really are fine with saying that live?
I'll say it again.
You put a little bit extra emphasis on the end of it.
I'm just speaking from the heart.
Dude, okay, I misread Joe's comment. It said, imagine Jack Black talking to Bellicus and Serena, but I thought it said, imagine Jack Black as Bellicus and Serena.
Yes.
He's both of them. It's one of them is bearded Jack Black, the other one is non-bearded Jack Black. You just press the button, twist the dial, it pops up, slam it down, and blammo! Aliens!
Blammo.
Oh, god damn it. I hate how much that was actually making me laugh. Like, that would be very funny if Jack Black was Ben.
I can't believe I've been streaming this long. Usually I cap it at 2 hours, but today I'm getting a little ambitious here.
You feeling a little loosey-bloosey?
I'm feeling a little bluesy. Actually, my back is killing me. I might have to stop anyways.
You jinxed yourself.
I did. My back. Ow, my back.
My leg.
My leg.
You do it very well.
Thank you. I'm very skilled in breaking my legs.
Back in theater, when people would tell me, break a leg, I'd be like, okay.
Again?
It's like, man, this performance is really demanding.
What's his voice like? It's like Jack Black.
That's it. It's
Picture Jack Black.
as Bowser.
That's his voice.
Yeah.
When he's fighting, he makes his own theme music. He goes like,
I would actually, dude, that would be so fucking funny, actually. Because have it be, they have background music to the battle, but like the one he's doing is like completely offbeat and like doesn't line up with it.
Oh jeez.
You have like the dramatic ass alien force fucking trumpets and everything, and then he's just going as he's punching people.
Max spans this transformation from setting foot in Plumber HQ. It's too annoying.
Grandpa, what's wrong? This one's worse than Wrath, Ben. Come on, brother's cool. He's my new favorite alien.
Oh.
Grandpa, what's wrong? You've hardly touched your lava chicken. Chicken.
Every time I hear that song, I think about the sweet mercy of death.
All I want is a single bite to end it all. I know it will hurt me. I know it'll burn me.
I want it to hurt.
I can see Jack Black having song-based powers. Maybe he'd make enemies dance uncontrollably or
Wait, like
influence
Jack
their
Black
emotions.
himself?
Yeah, no, it's a Jack Black transformation.
Oh. Jack Black just has these powers. Like,
Yeah, he starts singing and like people can't help. He has what we would word it as like musical influence. Where he'll like start singing and like in a musical people just start going along with it. Like even if they're like what the hell's going on, their bodies are still like dancing around and contorting to where they can't control it.
he's the Pied Piper.
Like that a lot actually. Oh my god, no, I'm an idiot. I just realized what Jack Black's name would be if he was Ben 10.
What?
Tenacious.
That is pretty
Because
good.
Tenacious D.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. I get it. That's pretty good. That's a good name.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Tenacious. Skadoosh.
Skididdle.
Skadiddle.
Long as fucking time ago in a town called Bellwood. I'd go out and save the day if only I could. Then I found this cool ass watch and made me a mighty boy. Had the powers of 10 aliens and it was not a toy.
Imagine. Wait, what did that say? Imagine getting an up there celebrity to voice any alien you want, only to have them voice Ah.
Yes.
Honestly, I would love that. We get Keanu Reeves, and we just have him scream in the booth for 10 minutes.
It's got to be someone who's like,
Good at screaming.
no, just so unrealistic for Ben 10 that it's hilarious.
We got Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, as yeah, something like that.
We pitch her down and everything too,
Yeah.
so like you can't
It's
even
like-
tell it's her.
It's just like, why would they hire her for that if you can't even recognize her? Because we fucking can, bitch. Ink to ink, Hong Kong.
Yeah, it's because we Ink tank. That's our catchphrase.
Yeah,
Ink tank.
we pull out like
We do-
clown noses.
We do things for shits and giggles. Oh, who are you gonna get to voice Wildmutt in this version? Oh, you know, Pedro Pascal.
Yeah,
Why? Because
he does a really
Ink
good
tank.
pig sound. But he's not a pig.
he's not a dog, technically.
Yeah, you don't know what our version of Wildmutt sounds like.
Yeah.
Ours
Our
goes.
version of Wildmutt is also a Muppet.
Ours goes oink oink. I'm Pedro.
It goes oink oink zoo pals.
Yeah.
Buzz zoo pals.
Please give us the next Ben 10 show.
We're making such strong arguments. Come on, Cartoon Network. Warner Brothers, give us the rights, please.
Dude, I
We have so many good ideas.
Give us the show, and I'll get Pedro Pascal to oink for us.
Just in the booth, the first time meeting him, he goes to shake your hand. It's like, oh, it's nice to meet you. Oink for me.
Oink for me.
Oink for
And
me,
he,
Joel.
impulsively, frightfully goes like,
Oh, god damn it. Dude, I found out recently Pedro Pascal is in that Shark Boy and Lava Girl sequel movie.
oh yeah, I saw that when it came out.
I didn't. Is it okay?
I liked it, but I can't imagine most people would.
That's fair.
I thought it was cute.
Aw.
Ugh.
Wild Mud says Zooey Mama.
Zooey mama.
Zooey Mama? I thought you said Weast.
Zoo meat, zooey, whoa mama.
Oh, Mama. Hee-ha-hoo! Heat blast.
Heat blast.
Dude, just imagining random ass people voicing aliens is just so fucking funny to me.
I got something to tell you after the stream.
Okay. don't forget, because if you're laughing that hard, I want definitely.
It's so stupid. It's yeah, I gotta tell you.
Okay. Wrath, but Johnny Bravo. Let me tell you something. I think I did a non-canon transformation commission that was essentially Johnny Bravo, but like a fish guy.
Oh, did you now?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Well, don't be lying to me.
I'm not lying. I'm Ryan. You fucking fool.
I thought you were Weast.
I disintegrate into a pile of dust. And then I'm like, oh, I thought you said yeast. My bad.
I thought you said yeast. You're my favorite deputy.
I did do an Albeta, or not an Albeta. I did do a Johnny Bravo Fishman commission.
Why would you do that?
Because it was a commission.
Oh,
It
okay.
was commissioned by Victoria, who was a patron.
Victoria.
It's called Bravado. He looks kind of like if Johnny Bravo was one of the fishmen from Legend of Zelda. I forget what they're called.
And this pleases Victoria.
Yes. I also did an Albedo edit, and he has a giant sword that looks like a comb.
Okay, that does sound pretty cool.
You're like, okay, the comb got me aboard. Dude, I forgot I did a lot of these. Damn. I did an ultimate Irkin? What the fuck?
An oldie Erky.
I actually don't remember this at all.
I did an ultimate fusion of Monkey and Link once. It was...
Oh, with the it has like the pincer mouth thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked that one.
Lanky. It's so fucking dumb.
Ultimate lanky.
I did Darkseid getting possessed by Zascare? That's fucking dope. Why don't I remember like half of these? What? I'm honestly afraid that my insomniatic years of doing this stuff is like just gone to my brain. Like it did not retain like half of this shit.
That's fine. I don't even retain what I did this morning.
That's not fine, Rob.
Oops. What did I do this morning? Oh, yeah.
I did a Piccolo transformation? What?
It's the Pickle Man. And the Prince of all Seance.
Called a mean green, apparently.
You did a Frieza transformation. You remember that one?
Yeah, I did 2 of them, didn't I? I did like his first form and his second form, I think. I do remember that one, because that one I even have in my like portfolio book. People really liked that one. It's so weird that some of these I legit just do not remember at all. When the fuck did I draw Possum Horse? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? I'm gonna drop this in Rust Bucket chat again because I don't remember drawing this at all. But it's really
How
funny.
dare.
I just did a very realistic possum-faced horse.
I remember this was for a dumb doodle stream. You like it was a doodle and you wanted to do a full render.
Oh my god.
Yeah, something like that.
That's fucking awesome. Meme Express in the chat. Local man rediscovers older works. Some might be shitposts. Thank you.
I've made plenty of shitpost in my day.
They're fun to do. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong if the post is shitty? You never know if you don't go. Hey now.
Whoa, just take it easy, man. Yeah, I feel that though. You're right. Hey, let's leave her out of this.
27.
In a row?
Sí, por favor. Wait, that was please, damn it. I fucked up.
You never know if you don't go.
I didn't ask to be born.
Okay. God damn.
I meant to say blessed. And that just came out like I didn't have to be blessed.
Holy shit.
Bless you. I didn't have to be born.
That sounds like an interaction with someone on a fucking subway. Like someone on a subway train just sneezes. Oh, bless you.
I didn't ask to be born.
Okay. Fuck. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, that made me lightheaded how hard that made me laugh. Holy shit.
That's gonna be my new response now whenever people bless me.
I didn't ask to be born. Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god. Oh god.
That was good.
My stomach hurts now. Yes, dude. That was what I call a daddy chill moment, if anything. Hey Ash, I already asked Kuro and Kellen, but do you think Pokemon from the same evolutionary line count as separate transformations? Like if they were Ben 10 transformations? I would say it depends on how different it is. Because I could see you going one of two ways with it. One is that you look at it as either an age thing or like an Ultimatrix ultimate evolution angle. Like, how would I word this? Take like the Charizard line. What I would say is like Kid Ben would be a Charmander in that form. Teenage Ben would be a Charmeleon, and then like maybe towards the end of Alien Force or like the beginning of Omniverse, it is Charizard and has wings. But then if he has the Ultimatrix, he can do like an ultimate version of that that's based off of the Mega Evolutions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're all green.
I don't know. He's already a dragon. Like
I got two super chats to read.
Dope.
First is from AO Brownie, thank you. What studio should make a Ben 10 anime?
Studio Trigger.
Studio Trigger, there you go. Dom Wheatcroft, thank you for the donation. I have a video suggestion. Remember the arguing Ben 10 alien designs with Kellen? Would I consider doing arguing the Ben 10 villains and or side characters? We did a villains video.
I think he means designs specifically.
Oh, designs?
I don't know, because some of them are drastically different, but then some are like not different at all. So we would have to select. We would have to select a certain amount of villains. If we just went through all of them, I feel like there would be a lot that wouldn't change.
Yeah.
I'd be down though.
I'd be down to do another video like that. I don't know if that topic would really work, but just another like conversational video. I love that.
They're
like
very
when we
fun.
did the how to defeat every Ben 10 alien. That was the most fun I've had making a video in a while.
You just love getting sticky.
Yeah, get them sticky.
Keep it sticky.
Getting sticky.
Throw them into the sun. But first, get them sticky.
Yes, Father.
You have to make sure they're sticky so they can't get out of the sun.
That's true.
They'll get trapped in the
The
sunlight.
sun's a very slippery place.
The sun is a deadly laser.
Actually, I kind of want more of a, like... No, they are smooth. I was going to make his bones more jagged and textured, but Bowser's really are very smooth and tapered.
Fair. I mean, to be fair, though, what would fit the 5YL style more?
Either. I just like drawing jagged, bony stuff, but...
I like bones.
I like bones.
What's your favorite bone, Rob?
The skull.
You know what? That checks out. I should have guessed that already.
Yeah, you thought I didn't have an answer?
I thought you were just gonna say something completely fucking random.
I thought you were Ryan.
Fucking... Okay. Do Danny Phantom's villains tier list? Ooh, that could be fun.
I like that anything. He's a phantom.
Danny Phantom.
You making good progress on your little and beyond over there?
I'm making progress. It's not to the level that I want it to, but it's going.
It's going.
It's going.
It's going, people. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
going.
that was Patron exclusive information
Yeah.
that you guys just got, that it's going.
It's going. I'm working here.
I think the biggest thing with it, and this is not going to go into detail on anything, it's just a general statement. For the stuff I'm wanting to do and everything, the amount of detail, not in like the actual designs and stuff, but of the process of production to make things work the way I want it to, is more than I was expecting. But it's going to be really fucking cool when it comes out.
It's gonna be so cool.
Mhm.
You're gonna see Horus, and he's gonna go. Ultimate.
Good evening.
Did you... Bro, what the fuck? You spoil! Damn it!
Ultimate Horus.
Ultimate Horus.
He just turns into a horse.
Yeah. The
Ultimate Horus.
the horse that got
Nay.
lost in time from the rabbit episode shows up right before Eon activates the Godmaker, and he gets thrown in there accidentally.
I love that so much because I'm just imagining the super dramatic scene of it getting activated, and then just out of nowhere, Horus like just flying in from the background. Excuse me, and like getting stuck in it and can't get out.
Then he becomes Ultimate Horus.
Yeah.
Ultimate Horus.
He loses all his robot bits. He just turns into a normal human man, but with green skin.
Yes. And then he's
He
just
says-
like, why do I want to talk about insurance for the next 40 minutes?
Why am I suddenly worried about my life insurance policy?
Yeah.
Look, it's tree, but why did Horus turn into a human when he went ultimate?
Well, you see, we put a little bit of Ben's base DNA in Horus just for fun.
Yeah, we thought it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Azimuth encoded his DNA on the Omnitrix in the first movie. We wanted to do that, but we were indecisive on which of ours to choose, so we just used Ben's.
This is your son now, Ben.
Father, hello. There are 500 more of me.
Not again.
How many goddamn kids do I have to have?
You are the Ark.
Ooh, my neck. That really hurt, actually.
Well, don't do that.
Thanks, Rob.
Oh, Bowsy, wowsy. Have y'all made a 5YL Argent design? No. I don't believe we have.
Time Lord Artist asks, have y'all made a 5-whale Argent design?
Man, I just
crap.
asked that.
Oh, I didn't have my headphones in for a second. My
I was
bad.
like, what the fuck?
My dad stepped in to ask me something. I fucking took my headphones out for like 4 seconds. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
But no, I didn't even realize we haven't. We have the fucking transformation for his species, but not actual Argent. Oh, I really want to now though.
It'd be like him in like a presidential suit or something, right?
Is he president by this point in the timeline?
I know he's like mayor of Undertown at least, or something like that. Like he's
Yeah, then I would-
has power.
I would say then he's a because if he's actually okay, this gets into monotonous bullshit. When he's president of Earth, when they say of Earth, is it still like a 4-year term? If so, then he's not going to be president for at least another like. This is only 5 years later, so at least another like 20-ish years he won't be president.
That's true.
So I would say he's definitely mayor of Undertown. Maybe have a thing where it's like because alien stuff has been working its way up onto the surface. He's mayor of like a small town and Undertown now. Like I don't know. I don't imagine him wearing the mayoral like top hat thing though.
Yeah.
I don't think he would like that. He definitely would wear suits and shit though.
He's like, hey, look at this new Versace I got.
Wowzer. Thank you, son. Now,
Doesn't
kill them all.
doesn't Ben own Earth though?
Does
Does he technically own the Earth?
I mean, he won
I don't think
Vilgax's
so.
challenge.
I don't think that means he owns it.
And then he bought it off Collectimus, didn't he? Or something like that?
I don't
I'm
I don't
pretty sure
think
he
so.
owns the Earth.
I feel like even if he did, in the sense of like Collectimus passing the fucking thing to him, like I don't think he would keep that. Like I don't think he would acknowledge he's the owner of the Earth. Like
I think he has like the legal, like I would imagine he has it just to avoid any scenarios like that. Like if an alien planet said like who's like in charge here, Ben could be like it's me. But I doubt he has like any say in like the day-to-day power things. Like he's not like attending like a Congress meeting or something, or like, you know, having any political sway.
I still don't really like the idea of Ben owning the Earth. Like I get it, having like an official representative, but
Yeah.
like
Maybe just a rep. Then.
He's like 21. Like that's take us to your leader, and it's just this guy eating fucking chili fries.
Yeah, he's like, oh, what now?
It's like, hey, what's up? You want to play Sumo Slammers? Who the hell is this? He owns the Earth. Are you kidding me? Okay.
Thank you. Alright. My brain's turned into mush. I've been streaming over 3 hours. I think I'll call it here, at least in terms of
Do it, man. Get you some rest.
I gotta
Get some
something.
cheese puffs.
Cheese puffs.
Nah, make you some chicken drumsticks. That's what I made today.
I'm gonna make some sausage pasta later.
Ooh, sausta.
Yeah, some of that sauce.
Actually, this sounds fucking delicious. I haven't had a carb in a month. Oh.
I haven't had a car in a month. Actually, a lot longer than that, unfortunately.
I've never had one. I just got a bike.
Don't even bother. It'll break down and cost you money. And it's still
Oh no, I know. That's why I went for a bike rather than like everything I need is within like at least a 5-mile radius of me.
Yeah.
If I need anything past that, I'm just gonna Uber.
I'm thinking about saving up for a bike.
Do it. It's a well, dude. The one I got for like less than it was like 180 at Walmart.
How's it
Like-
like if you were gonna do like some light grocery shopping, do you got a basket or something for it, or
Not currently. So the back of it does have one of those like flat off the seat bits where you can store things and bungee it down. I don't have a basket for it yet. I actually did do grocery shopping last night. You know my big ass like gray rectangular backpack I always use on our trips?
yeah.
Yeah, I use that for groceries right now. Like last night I managed to fit a case of Zivia, 2 big ass family size things of chicken drumsticks, mushrooms, vegetables, like a bunch of various stuff. I fit into the one backpack and then just rode home. It was actually, I thought with the backpack being heavy it would make the ride harder. It was not. It was actually super easy.
Oh. Yeah, I'm mostly worried just about eggs because I eat a lot of eggs.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if I figure out like a good procedure, I can put it in a backpack or basket or something.
I mean, again, if you get one that just has that back, like off the back seat attachment thing, you can just fucking bungee a milk crate to that and put it in there, or even get a basket for the handles and stuff. There's various like pretty easy solutions to that stuff, I think.
Yeah.
I know one that I was thinking of that I would like to get. I didn't yet, purely because I haven't looked them up pricing wise. But I want to get one of those little buggies that you just attach to the back of your bike, like the little wagon thing. Because like I wanted to get like 2 cases of water and other big stuff when I was shopping last night, but couldn't because I didn't have something like that.
Yeah.
It's good though.
All right. Well, I'm unbroadcasting now. I will finish this eventually, and I will be back again Tuesday at 2 p.m. EST. Thank you all for tuning into this impromptu Drawing with Kuro stream. I might try to do this every now and then, maybe once a month, doing like a bonus stream, just to speed up the process a bit. But until then, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week. Check out the new freeze frame coming out this Saturday, and check out our merch store for new designs. But until then, keep it fizzy.
Bye.
Bye.